Okay, no, we're not gonna do that because it is hot as hell in this room. Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what up? My name is Lorraine and welcome to our little family. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to join in on all the fun. In today's video, I have a tattoo tour for you guys. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because one, I thought it would be a great way to get to know more about me, and two, you know what, I'm doing my part as, you know, a good citizen to keep you guys entertained during this, you know, crazy, difficult, boring time that we're kind of going through in isolation right now. South Africa is currently in lockdown, and we in Australia, Melbourne specifically, were, you know, socially distancing, quarantining, you know, isolating, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, I'm pretty sure you're gonna run out of things to do at home, so here I am. I'm not too sure how many tattoos I have, so we're gonna count along together. I think I have 10 or 11, but we're gonna count along together. Also, just to add, the reason why I'm so glammed up is because I just filmed a get ready with me, but get ready to go like sit on the couch type of vibe. But yeah, so if you want to see how I created this look, I'll put the link to the video up here or in the box below. Anyway, let's get into it. My first tattoo ever I got in 2016 when I first moved to Melbourne, and you know, I was excited. I was like, woo, travel, I'm on my own, I'm living in Melbourne, oh my god, I'm gonna get a tattoo. But no, seriously, I've been wanting tattoos since I can like remember, but one, they're expensive, and two, my mom was literally always against them. So I guess once I moved out of her house, I was like, so it's okay for me to get one? Anyway, and I was so far, I was like all the way in Melbourne, so I just, in my head, it was like, oh, she won't find out. But she knows all about all my tattoos. She doesn't like them, but she accepts them because she accepts me and the fact that I'm different from her. Anyway, let me stop rambling. You know, nowadays when you like cough in public, it's a bit like, you got the Rona? Cause girl, you're standing a bit too close. But anyway, okay, let me be serious. My first tattoo is this one over here. You can pronounce it as Fenware, which is what I used to pronounce it as until because when I got this tattoo, I wanted to do like the research behind it, because I was like, I'm not about to tattoo something foreign on me and then like I think it means one thing and then it means something completely different. Anyway, so I googled the translation and I googled the meaning and all that to make sure that it meant what I thought it meant. So it's a German word and it's actually pronounced Fjanvier, if I'm like saying it correctly, Fjanvier. But you can say Fenware, but you know, whatever. And I fell in love with this tattoo when I saw the word, well, I fell in love with the word when I saw it on Tumblr. You remember Tumblr days? And it had a poem behind it. And the poem was basically just about like wanderlust and having a homesickness of like places you've never been, and just having this sensation within yourself of wanting to discover more than where you just were, like your hometown or where you grew up or the country you were in, and the feeling of, you know, wanting to be out there and seeing all these beautiful places. And I've always like been that type of person. Like I call myself a little bit of a gypsy because I like moving around and seeing different places and experiencing different things, cultures, food, and so forth. So, and also it's fitting that I got it when I first moved to Melbourne. I think like the first 2 or 3 months I was here, I got it. But yeah, that's my first tattoo. My second tattoo is a pretty big one. Like I jumped from this to something like huge. And this one I got in 2017, and I was going through it. Literally, I was just going through it, and I think I just kind of realized that I hadn't been practicing self-love, whether it was in what I ate or the people I chose to let into my space, or even the way I treated myself, and you know, the thoughts of what I felt like I deserved and didn't deserve. I felt like I wasn't, you know, treating me like that bitch, you know what I mean? Like I was always like putting myself on the back burner, and I got this tattoo. It's a pink dahlia mandala, and mandalas are used in Buddhist culture, or by Buddhists or people who are part of that religion or whatever, to meditate on. So one thing I wanted to meditate on and focus on and put my energy into was self-love. And I found this flower called, it's the pink dahlia, and it represents self-love. So I was like, I'm gonna put the two together, gonna get the pink dahlia mandala, put it together and create a tattoo. And this lovely lady from Corpus Tattoos here in Victoria tattooed it for me, and I'm gonna show you real quick. I just have to get up. So it's a bit big, but yeah, it's the biggest one I have. Oh shit, I forgot to mention like pain levels and all that. This wasn't, for my first tattoo, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was like, oh, that's it. And like once I got that one, I was like, okay, yeah, one more. This one on my sternum, it wasn't that bad at first until she started tattooing like my ribs, like the side of my ribs and stuff. Then that's when it got pretty bad, and yeah, I was in a little bit of pain. I'll rate it about a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but all worth it. It was very worth it. It's my favorite one. But yeah, that's the one. And then the third one I got, it's on my ankle. I'm gonna try show you. There it is. It's a semicolon, and it's a representation of, or rather it's my support of the Semicolon project. If you don't know about the Semicolon project, it's pretty much a project that was started not only to stand in solidarity with people who face mental issues and mental challenges, but also to for yourself as well. Because the purpose of a semicolon in a sentence, where you can use a full stop, you use a semicolon, is to carry on that sentence. And it's pretty much just stands a reminder to yourself, if you've gone through anything difficult, that it's not the end, it's not the period sign. After this hardship, life still carries on. You can still experience beauty, you can still have a beautiful life, and you can still be happy, and you deserve to be happy, and so forth. So I got that not only because I believe in the message, I think it's such a beautiful message, but also because I've had my challenges with like anxiety and dealing with mental issues and stuff. So it's a good reminder to myself, and a reminder that people are going through it, you know what I mean? And to always be the light in everyone that you meet, rather than make it any tougher for anyone, right? And also a reminder to me to be like, you will overcome this, it carries on after this. This is not the end. But yeah, that was my third tattoo. Pain level there wasn't that bad. I don't even think I felt it at all. I got this one in the Gold Coast in 2017 as well. Yeah, cool. My next tattoo after that is a rose. I'm not a big believer of tattoos all the tattoos that you have should like have meanings. I feel like it's artistic expression. You can just get it because you like the way it looks. Like, that's my opinion. The meaning of this tattoo, it started out with a different meaning, but now it's completely evolved from that. When I first got it, it was a symbol for love or whatever, I guess. And then now I think it's just a symbol for letting go, if that makes sense. So like, there's beauty in where you were, and accepting where you were, and accepting the decisions that you made in that time, or in that time period, and like, it's okay to accept them, and also like, not bring them along as baggage, but to be like, okay, that's where I was, but this is where I am now, and I can grow from certain ideas and certain things I've done from that. So that's this tattoo over here. It was done by the same lady that did this one, but yeah, let me just see if I can show you properly. Yeah, that's that one. Pain level, not too bad. I'll give it maybe a 4 out of 10. It wasn't that bad at all. It just took a little This took 4 hours, so this was the longest one I've ever sat for. But this took maybe an hour or even less. Not too sure. But yeah, that's that one. And then after that one, I got... Which one did I get? Oh, I got this one. Let's see if you can see that properly. But yeah, it's kind of hard. That is the Libra scale, pretty much, for balance, or the Libra symbol for balance. I'm a Libra, BT dubs, if you don't know. And it's not only just a representation of just like the Libra scales, but for me, it's a representation and a reminder of balance. Like, for example, everything in life and in the universe and the way Mother Nature is set up, there's balance to it. So the same way the sun will rise, it will go down and the moon will rise, right? There's night and day. There's hot and cold, you know, weather, you know. And that metaphor is to describe how sometimes there's going to be good times, really great times, and sometimes there's going to be not so good times where it's really difficult and it's hard and, you know, you're going through a lot of hardship. But the reminder is that the sun will always come up. The sun will always come up. It does not stay dark for that long, you know. So yeah, that's what that represents, and that's what it reminds me of. Like, you know, it's not always going to be good, and the bad times kind of reminds us to be more grateful about when, you know, things are a bit easier and a bit more happier. And also, just like with this quote, it's like stars shine brighter in darker skies, right? So anyway, let me move on. Philosophical Lorraine here. And okay, next, these next tattoos I got in Thailand when I went there for my birthday trip with my boyfriend Jerry. I'm gonna reveal some of it. I'm laughing, you'll find out why I'm laughing. I'll reveal the tattoo I'm laughing about is the one I'll like speak about last. So yeah, anyway, so these ones I got in Thailand. The first one I got, oh well, one of the ones I got was this. It's also on the back of my arm. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see that. It's 1111. If you're a person that believes in angel numbers, you probably already know what that means, but or some have some sort of interpretation of it. So my interpretation of the numbers 1111, first of all, I kept seeing them everywhere, and when I was seeing them, it was during a very transitional period in my life, but painful in a really good way. Who's calling me? Oh my god, Jerry's calling me. Hi my love.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I just finished up. Couldn't get any groceries, so is there anything at home, or do you want me to just bring something back?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten since you left, actually, because I've been filming and stuff.
Okay, sweet. Alright, I'll see what's around the area.
What are you gonna get?
You know, to be honest, if Harm's is open, I'm just gonna pick up those.
Okay, yeah, that sounds yummy, babe. I'm keen for that.
Alright, sweet. I'll see if they're open.
Okay, cool. Alright, love you, baby. See you soon. Drive safe.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, 1111. To me, my interpretation of it, when I kept seeing it, I was going through like really beautiful growth, right? And, you know, I looked it up, did my research, and the gist of it from my point of view was that, you know, your guardian angels are around, they're listening to you, they're protecting you rather, and they're there for you. Just if you call upon them for help or for guidance, they are there. And also ensure that what you let take up rent in your mind is made up of positivity and growth, because, you know, your thoughts become your reality in some form of way, right? The second one I got there was this beautiful tattoo over here, which is pretty much as God is greater than the ups and the downs. And that's pretty self-explanatory, but just to give you an interpretation on my side, it's just... So pretty much in my interpretation is that to always be grateful and always know that God is with you, even in the good times. Do not forget to, you know, thank him and show gratitude. Yo, guys, English is not my first language. Oh my god. Show gratitude, and also don't forget, you know, about him even when, you know, your prayers have come true. So yeah, shout out to the man upstairs. Anyway, we are at the finale of the tattoos. It's this one, which if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it in my photos. And the reason why this is funny, I'll tell you a story. The reason why this is funny is that when we're in Thailand, Jerry and I were like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we got matching tattoos? And I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. And like, we were joking. And then, you know, it's like 11:30 at night. And, you know, things are still buzzing in the streets there. We're on Koh Tao Island. And, you know, it was hustle, bustle. We had just had our food, whatever. And 11:30, it's like 30 minutes to my birthday. We're like, let's go get him. And we're like, we don't know what to get. And then earlier on the plane, I think it was, I had suggested lightning bolts, but I didn't think he would take me seriously. But he suggested it. He's like, let's just get lightning bolts. And I was like, okay. If you know me, you know I'm impulsive, but also I love that we share this together anyway. So yeah, I have that one, and he has a lightning bolt, but his is not colored in, it's not shaded in, it's just like an open lightning bolt on the back of his neck over here. And yeah, it's cute. So yeah, it's also one of my favorite ones because, I don't know, it represents different things on different days. So it's just something we share together amongst other things. But yeah, that's my tattoo tour done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!